What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing. I'm practicing my flying because I suck. As you can see, if you've been watching the other two videos and the disaster of my flying abilities in this game. So, here I am practicing. How's everybody doing? Let's see, we finished up Snowflake Mountain, I guess it was yesterday, and heading over to the water levels, Sherbert Island, I believe it's called. And yeah, let's just go over there and get started on those. This is the one where you gotta race that octopus, and he's pretty hard. Let's see. Whale Bay.
Whale Bay.
The second race with that octopus is easily the hardest one of all the boss races. That one took me the longest to beat, for sure. Man, I'm supposed to be able to jump. Like that. There we go. Once again, this series is called Diddy Kong Racing is better than Mario Kart. Still standing by that. But what do y'all think? I read something that said Diddy Kong Racing is better as a single player game, which is probably true because of the whole story aspect. But Mario Kart is better for co-op because of the chaotic nature of it, and because, you know, you can get your friends together. You know, back in the day, you know, the N64 has 4 controller slots, so you can plug in 4 controllers and play against each other and, you know, race. See who wins. Do the same thing in this, but probably a little more fun in co-op in Mario Kart as opposed to co-op in this one. But definitely single player is probably better. Diddy Kong Racing here. Finish. And the secret key is right over there to the left. We'll go get that later, though. Be easier to get in a hovercraft. Ooh.
Flag 2.
So tell me in the comments, you know, what games, as far as like N64 and like old school games, do you guys like, and you know what I should play? And certainly have my favorites, but what are your favorites? Anything you'd like to see me play? I definitely plan on playing Ocarina of Time, for sure. And the question remains of that one, is that the greatest game of all time? It is still, I believe so, considered to be the greatest game ever made. I think it probably is. There we go.
Treasure camps.
Yeah, if you watched me play the snow levels, you saw how many times I kept losing in that one. You know, I'm not trying to record and edit it to where I'm making a perfect run. I want you guys to see it just the way it is, you know, kind of recapturing that feeling I had as a kid back in the 90s, where, you know, it was hard, and I haven't played this in, you know, so long before I started recording the other day. And like I was saying too about this, you know, I'm playing on an actual N64. It's an actual old school N64 controller. So just the controls are just weird, you know. They're not like they are with the PS5 controller and Xbox and all that stuff. It's just, it's not as smooth. It's just different. So that's a little bit weird, trying to get used to it again. But yeah, I kept failing a lot when I was racing the Walrus, and I think I screwed up a couple times in the trophy race, but whatever. Let's show you how it is. I'm not trying to pretend I'm the best in the world at this game. Just reliving my childhood. And I appreciate you being here. There it is again. Cheated. Oh gosh, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, this guy, I hate racing this dude. He's... That was counterproductive. hit him with the rocket and then also crash at the same time. I'm gonna restart. Because I looked away like right as we were starting and I got off to a really bad start, so. Oh, come on now. When you get too close to him, you gotta watch out for the things he drops. 'Cause you can't really see it at first. Alright, the first race isn't too hard. The second race I couldn't beat for anything. Maybe the most frustrated I've ever been as a child when I raced him for the second time. He's really hard. Okay, let's see. Do Whale Bay first.
Whale Bay.
What was the first game system you played on? For me, it was a Super Nintendo. I was a little too young for, oh gosh, the original NES, as I was born in 1986, so I was a little too young for that one. So by the time I was old enough, I thought there was a coin over here, maybe not. Make up some ground here. But yeah, by the time I was old enough to play, it was already the real early 90s. And then I got a Super Nintendo for Christmas in I think 1991. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. Nope. But yeah, Super Nintendo was the first system I really played on. Still kind of young for the Super Nintendo, and I was only like 5 years old when I got one. You know, but I still played it a lot. I mean, my brother would play each other in games, Street Fighter 2. A lot, which he would beat the snot out of me in that game all the time, and I'd get really mad. Thanks, Drumstick. He kind of helped me out there. But I was, I was 10 years old when the N64 came out. And yeah, I was at the perfect age for that. So this was the system that I really identified with as a kid, you know. I played this a lot.
Christmas Island.
Missed it. There's one over there. There's one over there. I'll get that on the next lap. Make up some ground here. Two left. Oh gosh. There's one. And then there's the one in this little spot here. Oh gosh, dude. It's gonna be a miracle if I pull this one off. Come on now. All right. Now I know where they all are, so I should be good this time. Yeah, happened last time too. Oh gosh, I'm all over the place. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see what we got next. Did that one. Let's do this one. This one might be the hardest one of all these levels. Let's find out. Oh gosh. Remember there's one way over here. That was the last one. Got some ground to make up here. All right, here we go. Oh no. What is going on here? These hovercrafts are so hard to handle. Got it.
Treasure case.
These set of levels seem to be easier than the snow levels for sure. I think those levels might actually be the hardest set of levels, to be honest. The ones in the snow. Ooh, maybe I should have passed that one up. Get out of here, Crumb. Yeah, these ones aren't too hard, really. Getting through them pretty easily. But now I gotta race at Octopus again. And holy cow. It was so hard back in the day. I don't know that I'm gonna beat him on the first try here, but I'm gonna give it a go. Here we go. Yeah, a piece to the amulet that you could just give me. Why do I have to race you? Oh no. Don't know that I'm gonna catch him. I don't know. Alright, might as well restart. Oh, I didn't hit the boost. That's okay, let's see. When I was a kid, man, I did this right here. Restart. 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 No, see, when you get too close, it's really hard not to get put in one of those bubbles. Okay, yeah. Yeah, restart. This is what I don't know how many times I did that. Because if you get too far behind, it's just like pretty much impossible to. My gosh, dude. Yeah. Restart. It's actually probably better to not get too close to him at first. Man, this guy's so hard to beat. Not gonna happen.
Maybe next time. Come back whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go. Dude, I swear. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Might have to edit this one. Because I don't know if I'm ever going to beat this guy. We might be here for weeks. Don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. This is the one. This is the one. This is it. This is not the one. It's not the one. Nope, not the one. You are witnessing my frustrations when I was a child, for sure. I don't think this is gonna happen this time. It's not. Oh no. This is a disaster. Like an absolute disaster. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. All right. It's not so bad as long as you don't get caught in a bubble. Because once you get caught in a bubble, that's game over. Man. You have got to be kidding me, dude. Holy smokes. I don't know what I'm ever gonna beat him. My gosh. Like it's okay. Yeah, all right. Ridiculous. This is the one. I'm gonna go out this way this time. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You pretty much just need to make a perfect run. Like, that's pretty much it. There's no room for error in this race. Like I already think I lost right now. This is easily. I think this is harder than racing Whizpig. Because with Whizpig, there are no power-ups other than the power strips you gotta hit. As long as you can keep hitting the power strips with Whizpig, you'll be alright, but you know, this dude, you gotta avoid all these bubbles and you can't make any mistakes. Thought I had him that time. I don't think so. Man, I thought I had him that time. Hey guys, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. We are gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this and we're gonna beat him. It's gonna happen. Yeah, if you can get out in front of them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No way, dude. Wow. I got like a little too confident when I got out in front. Man. Oh. Anybody who ever says that video games aren't good for kids is wrong, because games like this with characters like this freaking Octopus, it's like teaches you freaking patience for sure. Because I remember getting so frustrated at this game. Okay, now I'm talking too much. All right, guys, come on. All right, let's focus. But anyway, games for sure teach kids patience. And I think games were so much harder back in the day than they are today. To be totally honest, like games aren't that hard anymore. Not really. Not when you compare them to the stuff like this. And once you get out in front of them, you gotta stay out in front of them. After you lose 400 times in a row, you finally figure it out. Because he's definitely faster than you. So the trick is to try to get out in front of them and then stay out in front. All right, geez Louise, finally. Hopefully you didn't mind watching me restart that 700 times. But it wasn't like that when I was younger. I don't know how long it took me to beat him. I had to take breaks. I had to turn it off and, just take breaks, mostly just out of frustration, Because I know for sure that I didn't sit down and just race him however many times I just did there and then finally beat him. It took days and days and days. Okay, where is the key? I believe it's here. Let's go find that secret key.
Christmas Island.
Yeah. I think I found this as a kid by just being curious and thinking like, there's probably something over there. So I just went and explored. And sure enough, there's the key. Yeah, this one's another like battle royale, kind of like the icicle pyramid one. This one's not as fun though. I like the snow one better than this one. This one's just okay. There's someone. This one's, I think, easier too. Yeah, we got that stupid octopus out of the way. Man, that guy's hard. Oh, shoot. Conquer is toast. Who remembers Conker's Bad Fur Day? Conker was not very appropriate in that game. The game was kind of controversial for its time. Banjo? Come on. Who's it? It's just me and Banjo? Okay. Where's he at? There he is. Game, set, and match. Okay. Trophy race. Where's that at? Oh, not there. Oh no. Yeah, these set of levels, aside from the octopus, they're not nearly as hard as the Snowflake Mountain. The snow levels are, for whatever reason, more challenging. But then Octopus is probably the hardest of all the end guys, all the bosses. Even Whizpig. Because with Whizpig, once you get down the pattern of the power strips and you just keep hitting them, you'll beat them. And you're in a car, which is just a car is obviously the easiest one of all the vehicles to control. So, with the octopus, you're in a hovercraft, which the hovercraft is so much harder to control. So, with all that combined, it's Octopus is way harder. He should be the end guy, really. no, I missed the ramp. At least the hovercraft is probably my least favorite of the vehicles. It's just so hard to control. My goodness. Ooh.
Christmas Island.
Yeah, these next two races will be easy. I hope you guys didn't mind me restarting that race against the Octopus so many times. But, hey, you know, it's like anything else in life, right? You just gotta keep failing until you succeed. I don't care if it's a kid's video game or whatever it is. You know, I'm not gonna edit it. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Woo! Okay. But yeah, you just got to keep on failing until you succeed. You know, that's life. That's how life is. And I feel like games like this, as a child, that are just ridiculously hard sometimes, it teaches you to keep trying. Just keep trying until you figure it out. That's, oh gosh, that's a life lesson, you know? Because I wonder how many kids played games like this and it was too hard and then they just never play the game again. It's the kids that keep on trying no matter how many times they have to keep going, you know, no matter how many times they fail. You just keep doing it. You keep coming back until you figure it out, you know? I think people quit things when it gets hard too often. Games back in the day were pretty hard, and yes, they definitely taught kids a lot of patience. Oh gosh. It's gonna be a close one. Yeah, so I guess that's... I think I probably got through these quicker than I did the snow levels. That one took me over an hour. But yeah, so I guess that's it for this one. Thanks for hanging out. I guess it's the Sherwood Forest levels next with the dragon. Yeah, we'll head on over there and we'll catch you in that one. You guys have a good day. Thank you.